settle down. Do you want to kick us off?
Yeah, just your assessment of that performance.
Maybe we should wait there.
Yeah, of course.
Come on, guys.
If they are interested. I had meanwhile 5-4 for TV interviews, radio 3-4. Usually after a few minutes, half an hour, you feel better because you have no time to think about a lot of things after the game, and then you start immediately answering questions. But this time, doesn't feel better. The assessment. We gave easy goals away. We didn't play the first half as we should have played, especially when you saw then the second half, and when you think then that if we played from the beginning like this, with this direction, with this speed, with this kind of greed and all that stuff, then I think it would have been really difficult. It's not sure, but it would have been more difficult for Hull then to cope with this. So we gave the first half away, and from results side we gave the second half away because we put ourselves with the first half under pressure. The second half, then we had the chances, yes, and but good goalkeeper saves, passionate defending of Hull in the 18-yard box, in the 6-yard box, and leg here, leg there, block there, and then we have an easy counter attack away again, and so 2-0, and so I said it already a few times. So. We have to take all the criticism. A week ago, not even a week ago, in the press conference, when I spoke about expectations and so on in Liverpool, and say, "Come on, it's allowed to have a positive look on the situation. We are still fourth in the league and everything like this." And after a game like this, actually, it's not allowed to say something like this because we expect more from ourselves, and we have to show more than we did today. And it's my responsibility to make it possible for the players to show more than we showed today. And a few things, little explanations, you could see it, lack of rhythm from a few players and all that stuff. That a break, however it is, always change things. And so second half, but then when looked much more like it should look, but again, football under pressure is difficult because it's allowed to defend with a lot of legs in the box, and that's difficult. Hull gave us, and it's not only defending team, so they play football when they're able to, and so there are spaces when you win the ball and all that stuff. We had these few moments, but obviously not, well, especially in the first half, not the right mood, and that's difficult to accept.
Disappointing is it that your season now is pretty much going to be concentrated around the top 4 spot when back in autumn it had so much promise?
That's actually that's not my biggest problem. I want to play much better football with my team, and it's not about where you want to be. You have to show what you should reach in a season. We showed it a few times, but obviously, meanwhile, long ago, then we showed it consistently, and that's first of all what we have to change immediately. But look, it's a little bit if that
change the consistency. Sorry.
Yeah, we need to show much more consistency than we did now, on the positive side. And look, this I don't want to use it for whatever, but that would be an explanation if we say, okay, for example, if we would think, okay, come on, we cannot be champion anymore, let's go through somehow. Champions League is outstanding, big target. It's fantastic. So many teams want to play there. To qualify for Champions League in England is outstanding, difficult because of so many challenges. But with the performance of today, we don't have to talk about this. We have to show now, really, that we work, that we are really ready to go for everything. So I can say it, but that will not change a lot. So we have to show it together, and yeah. I said I have to watch the game again. I need to understand it better, especially the first half. What happened there? Both the goals looked really like a present in how they created we created the corner. And then, of course, the counter-attack for the second goal was not too nice to watch. Yeah, a lot of things to do, and as overall statement, if we want, we have to change it immediately.
Jurgen, can you just clarify? I didn't hear you properly before.
Sorry.
Did you say you didn't show the right moves or the right mood?
Actually, both. But I said mood. Yeah.
So was it more a question of the attitude then than the ability today?
I don't know. I don't think so. That's its attitude. But yeah, it was. All football performances are mixtures of everything. A mixture of confidence, attitude, readiness, passion, a lot of things. And in Southside, I have to watch the game again. I have to see to understand then more what was the reason, especially for the first half. Because I think, again, it's not first time in the season that we put ourselves under pressure and that we have to that we then in the second half, yes, reacted. Yes, we did. But if we didn't, it would have been really a thing. So we showed the reaction, and we put them under pressure, and we could have scored, but still, then if we win today 2-1, I'm still angry about the first half. That's what I can say 100%. I said you a few times. I'm really interested in the performance. Yes, I'm interested in results too, but I'm really interested in the performance, and because you can build on performance. But this week we had a really good performance, and obviously we didn't build on it. That's obvious, and so we will and have to take all the criticism from everywhere. We can say whatever you want. Probably most of the things are right in this moment, but even though we have to change it immediately.
Last question.
Jürgen, are you worried that there's an underlying issue with attitude? Because you start off on Tuesday night against Chelsea, like a house on fire, and you take the game to them. You haven't lost against an Arsenal, Chelsea, and Manchester United this season.
I know what you want to say. That's what I said when I said we have to take everything. So if you see it like this, I can understand. I still can have a view from outside, even when I'm inside. But I don't want to give the answer now because I don't think so. But it looks from outside, yeah, it looks so. I can understand it. If we have the record we have and against these teams, and we have the other record against the other teams, then yeah, well, I know the boys. I see them every day. Actually, they don't show anything of this during the week, but I understand that you could see it from outside like this, and so that's why I said we have to show an answer, not to give the answer to give the answer on the pitch. It's not allowed, of course. We cannot. For us. So how is that? In the game, we produce our problems most of the time by ourselves, and obviously we do it now even after the game or around the game. So our mistake, my mistake, whoever, we have to show that it's not like this. But we cannot show it today anymore. So yeah, in a few days we have another opportunity to play football, and even when we can show then that we are ready for all the other games because it's Tottenham, a top team of the league, I think it would make sense if we play our best in this game, and then we have to prove the other thing later in the season.
Okay, thanks guys. 2 minute break.